Welcome to my YouTube channel where we'll be discussing the common traps that middle-class men often find themselves in, and practical ways to avoid these pitfalls. For many of us, the middle class is a comfortable place to be. We have a stable job, a decent salary, a good family, and a nice home. However, despite these apparent comforts, we often find ourselves trapped in a cycle of stagnation and frustration. In this video, we'll explore the common traps that middle-class men get caught up in and discuss practical ways to avoid them. The traps of the middle class. The money can't buy happiness trap. As a middle-class man, we often find ourselves trapped in the belief that material possessions will bring us happiness. We work hard to buy a bigger house, a fancier car, and the latest gadgets. However, we soon realize that our possessions don't bring us the happiness we thought they would. We are left feeling unfulfilled and still searching for happiness. To avoid this trap, we need to focus on our personal growth, our relationships, and the things that truly matter. The keeping up with the Joneses trap. We often find ourselves competing with our peers and neighbors. We want to have the same things as they have or even better. We want our kids to go to the same schools, wear the same clothes, and be involved in the same activities as our neighbors' children. However, we fail to realize that we have different goals, priorities, and budgets. To avoid this trap, we need to focus on our own goals, priorities, and budgets. We need to create a plan that aligns with our own values, not someone else's. The comfort zone trap. As middle-class men, we often find ourselves stuck in our comfort zones. We stick to our routines and avoid taking risks. We fear failure and the unknown. However, this mindset limits our growth and potential. To avoid this trap, we need to step out of our comfort zones and try new things. We need to take calculated risks and embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. The live-to-work trap. We often find ourselves consumed by our work. We work long hours, skip vacations, and sacrifice our personal time for the sake of our careers. However, this comes at a cost. We neglect our health, our relationships, and our personal growth. To avoid this trap, we need to find a balance between our work and personal life. We need to prioritize our health, relationships, and personal growth. We need to set boundaries and learn to say no to work when it interferes with our personal life. The debt trap. We often find ourselves trapped in a cycle of debt. We use credit cards to buy things we can't afford, we take out loans for cars, homes, and vacations, and we fail to pay off our debts on time. This leaves us stressed and financially unstable. To avoid this trap, we need to live within our means, create a budget, and avoid taking on unnecessary debt. We need to prioritize paying off our debts and avoid taking on new debt. Practical ways to avoid these traps. Focus on what matters. To avoid the money can't buy happiness trap, we need to focus on our personal growth, relationships, and the things that truly matter. We need to find hobbies that bring us joy, spend time with our loved ones, and contribute to our communities. Create a plan that aligns with your values. To avoid the keeping up with the Joneses trap, we need to create a plan that aligns with